Are you looking for a fast way to destroy your debt forever? Welcome. In this video, we're going to tell you about the Debt Snowball method in 4 easy steps. It's one of the fastest ways you can pay off your debt as long as you're disciplined, as long as you're focused. You get it done. The cool thing is, pun intended, the cool thing is that this is the only time you'll have to do this because we teach you to say no to debt so you don't live in that lifestyle and pile it up anymore. And also for you guys that like warm states, don't worry, this is the only time you'll have to deal with snow. Bad joke, bad joke. Go step 1 through 4. We'll review these steps first and then we'll go over a live example. Here we go. Step 1, list your debts in order from smallest to largest. Ignore the interest. Ignore the interest rate. I know you see that interest rate and you're like, wow! But listen, I'll explain later why we ignore the interest rate. It's not about that. So here you have 4 debts, okay? Tell me what order should they go in if we put them in from smallest to largest. And time's up. So they should go like that, okay? Smallest balance, remember I told you to ignore the interest, smallest balance to largest. Step 2, pay the minimum of all the debts except the smallest debt. So you're gonna keep paying the minimums on your debts except the smallest one. The smallest one, any money you have that's extra that you're gonna throw at it, all right? You're not gonna go to the party, you're gonna say no to the extra trip at the restaurants, you're not gonna go on vacation right now, or you're gonna dial down so you can throw all that extra money on the smallest debt because we're gonna get that one first, all right? We're gonna focus on that one for all the extra money. Third step, put any extra income of all the money you can on the smallest debt until it's paid off. All right. Step 4, after the smallest debt is paid off, take the money you were paying on that debt and apply it to the next debt on your list. So let's do this as an example here. So this is what it's going to look like. We're going to write these out. We're going to put the interest rates on there just to put them on there. But like I said, ignore them. All right. Now, these are the minimum payments you're paying. Remember, they add up to $898. So we're going to start here with the $40. The $40, you're paying that. That's at least you're paying that. Any extra money, remember, you're putting there, you're tackling that credit card one. When that's finally paid off, guess what you're going to do with that $40? What you're not going to do is you're not going to take that $40 and buy something extra for yourself. You're not going to take that $40 and go to your favorite shop. You're going to take that $40 and just keep it in the cycle, keep it in the ecosystem. So take that $40, add it to the next credit card. So now instead of $120 to this credit card a month, you are now paying $160 a month towards that credit card to knock it out quicker. All right, there we go. Now after that one is done, here we go, $160 going to that credit card too. Woo! We're 2 debts down. What are we gonna do next, people? We're gonna take that $160 and a bunch of stuff that you're not gonna do with it. But the fun part is, what are we gonna do with it? We're going to put that money towards the car loan now. Unless you would have sold the car, that's another subject. So we're gonna put that money towards the car loan, and that's going to equal $500 a month going towards that car loan now. Yes, let's get that down, guys. And we're going to keep it moving until we get to the student loans. The student loans now, after $500, we're going to take that $500 and we're not going to go to Mexico. We're not going to go to Hawaii. Nothing against those places, but we have a focused goal. We're going to take that $500. We're going to stay disciplined. We're going to add it to that student loan, $398. And our new payment is going to be $898 a month going towards that student loan. And remember, these are only the minimums. Like, you should be throwing, like, if you work extra or you're selling stuff or you make more money or you cut things, there's more money you can be applied. But just make sure to apply it to whatever the smallest debt is at the time, and just keep focusing on it and get rid of it. And when you finally pay that last one off, you are debt free. Yay, 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 yay. So if you play around with this thing, if you did not use the debt snowball, you just continue paying your minimum payments like this, then you'd be paying it off in about 66 months. It's about 5.5 years. And you'd be paying over $7,000 in interest. That's its own debt, guys. That's like the same as the car. You might as well buy another car. If you use the debt snowball method, it cuts it down to 45 months, which is between 3 to 4 years. And your interest is about $5,800. But I think both of those things are still too long. Get some extra money or cut, do what you have to do, and get this debt down. So that way you're not paying all that extra interest and you can be debt free faster. So you have other things to do with your money. You got to invest, you got to give, you got other stuff to do. So go for it and go forward. Leave a comment if you've tried this or you found it helpful, or if you tried some other method of debt and you're just like, whoa, I've never thought about this, because it does work. And remember, the idea of this is not really math related. A lot of people like, well, if I pay this interest rate off and this, okay, I get it. But understand, some of our thinking is what got us to debt in the first place. If it was math, we wouldn't have gotten to that debt. We wouldn't have got that amount of interest on that loan or whatever, credit cards, right? So listen to me. It's not a math issue. The issue is creating momentum. So you start to pay that small one off. You're like, all right, cool, I got one done. You start to get another one down. It's like, whoa, this is happening. I'm getting debt free. I'm getting closer. And you start to knock out another one, depending how many debts you have. And then it's like one day you're close and you hit that last button to say submit or cash or whoever, and it's done. You are debt free. Some people that you can help you actually see results with your debt payoff plan and get ahead for real, go ahead and look at our description. You can book a free consultation for coaching. This is Jay with Epic Empower People, Empower Change. We're all about changing your life by the way you take control of your money and live a plant-based lifestyle. Go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you stay tuned for content like this. In the meantime, empower people, empower change. Don't be greedy.